Hello everyone, my name is Jay Walker and today I'm going to show you how to configure a private internet access proxy which we can use to download torrents anonymously. If you don't have an account yet, you can sign up for just a few bucks a month. The service is extremely cheap and in my opinion is worth every single penny. You can sign up on their website, or if you'd like to help support my channel, you can click on the registration link in the description box below. So now let's move on to the fun part and set up our proxy. At the top of the page, go ahead and click on the Client Support tab. If you're already logged in like I am, just click on your Client Control panel at the bottom left of the page. The section at the bottom will contain the proxy information we need to configure our torrent client. I will be using uTorrent for this tutorial, but other up-to-date clients should work as well. With that being said, let's go ahead and open uTorrent. Click on Options, then Preferences. Click on Connection on your left. From here, set the proxy server type from None to SOCKS 5. In the proxy field, just follow my lead and enter the following server address. In case you're having a hard time reading it, I'll leave an annotation on the screen. Now change the port to 1080. Let's enable authentication and all the options underneath. Now here's where we enter our username and password generated by private internet access. Go back to your control panel. Generate a username and password if you don't have one already. Then copy the username. Paste it in. And copy the password. Paste that in as well. When you're done, hit apply and OK. You can now download torrents anonymously using these settings, but if you want to make 100% sure that you will be anonymous before downloading anything, you can check your connection on ipleak.net. I'm going to go there now. The IP address you're seeing here on the screen is my VPN provider's information. To check your connection status before torrenting, click on the Activate button under the torrent address detection. Then click on the magnet link. Click on OK. Under the Trackers tab, you'll be able to determine whether uTorrent is revealing your real IP address or your proxy's IP address. In this case, the visible IP address you're seeing here is my proxy's IP address. If your real IP address shows, just go back and make sure you're using the right settings. Now I'm going to perform a speed test by downloading a torrent from Ubuntu's website, which you can download for free. You can follow along if you'd like. I'm going to select the alternative downloads and torrents option. And I'm just going to select the first torrent that I see here. For this test, I'm going to be using the proxy we just configured along with the VPN connection. I will do a speed test with the proxy on its own in just a bit. In case you're wondering, the pros of having both a VPN and a proxy enabled is that your connection is more secure. If one fails, your connection will fall back to the other secure connection, keeping your torrenting secure. The cons of doing this is that your download speeds will likely be affected. I personally use the proxy server without the VPN. The proxy has been very reliable and I've never had any issues with my ISP. One other way you can help secure your downloading experience is by enabling or forcing protocol encryption inside uTorrent, and you can do that by clicking on Options at the top, then Preferences. On the left hand side, click on BitTorrent, and under Protocol Encryption, select Enabled or Forced. I personally go with Enabled and allow incoming legacy connections. If you care more about your online security than you do your download speed, just select Force Encryption and uncheck Allow Incoming Legacy Connections. I'm still connected to the VPN along with the proxy that we just configured. It's starting to run at a respectable speed, but I know I can go faster. So I'm going to stop the torrent really quick and disable my VPN so that we can perform a speed test with the proxy by itself. So here we are again with the VPN disabled and we can already see the difference. This is close to what I get running without the proxy, so this is great. The speed will fluctuate a bit, but that's okay. I've reached the 6 megabit per second mark. Although it still appears to be fluctuating a bit, this is normal. I'm getting close to 6 megabits per second once again. I'm now past the 6 megabit mark and even peaked at 6.9 there for a second. That's impressive for me, but I'm sure some of you have a much higher download speed than I do. Speaking of which, what are your download speeds? I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions about the steps in this video, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. Subscribe if you haven't done so already and give this video a thumbs up. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.